What's up, everybody? Bob Vieira, owner of Universal Short Sales, #1 in the short sale industry when it comes to updating and communication during the short sale process. Thanks for being with me here today. We're going to go over a very, very quick recap of two very important topics that happened in this past week that are not only related to the real estate industry, but the distressed real estate industry specifically. These two topics are going to come from my email campaign that I send out once a week. It comes at the end of every week. It's the weekly wrap up, distressed real estate news. And pretty much what I do is I pick two really important topics that happened in the previous week. We discuss them very briefly. It's a very popular, helpful newsletter. So if you're not signed up, I suggest you get signed up. Okay, let's take a look at topic number one, which is early stage mortgage delinquencies are up. Now, why is this significant? It's significant because even through all the craziness and the chaos from, early 2020 up until now, how the market's up and down, real estate's crazy. Really, we've been experiencing a lot of stuff in the market that we've never seen. It's complete chaos. Through all that turmoil, guys, we have still yet to see mortgage delinquencies the way we thought we were going to. So at the beginning of everything, we noticed everyone was saying it's just a matter of time when Americans are not going to be able to make their mortgage payments. But the fact of the matter is it really hasn't happened until right now. So in an article pointed out by DS News, there is a 9.4% rise in early stage mortgage delinquencies. Now, what is an early stage delinquency? That means that the borrower is at least 30 days behind. Once it hits that 30-day mark, that's when it starts to get reported. That's when the homeowner will typically receive letters from the bank saying, hey, Mr. or Mrs. Homeowner, we noticed you're 30 days behind on the mortgage. What's going on? We need our money. So 30 days is when everything starts to get triggered. And a 9.4% jump is astronomical compared to what it has been. So these are the types of things we have to start to pay attention to because they're indicators. They're indicators that a lot of people are getting squeezed. Credit card debt is rising. Liquidity amongst Americans is falling. And all at the same time, people are starting to fall behind on their mortgage payments. So these are the types of indicators as real estate agents and real estate investors, mortgage brokers, whatever your role is in real estate, these are the indicators you need to follow. So I'm going to be reporting a lot more on this, but right now a 9.4% increase is huge. So let's move on to topic number two. We have layoffs are here in the real estate and the mortgage industry. So, layoffs have been trickling in here and there, but the reason this is important because, layoffs are bad. Obviously, we never want to see them, but we specifically don't want to see them in the real estate industry because just like any other industry, when you have a lot of layoffs specific to one field, it's typically an indicator that companies are nervous. And the only reason they'd be nervous is if they think a downswing is coming. So a lot of the layoffs we're seeing are from big national brokerages and national mortgage companies. Now, in my opinion, the mortgage companies are a big one because up until now, refis are way up with the low interest rates. Purchases are way up. Everything's good. Everything's smooth sailing. When you see these companies start to lay off their employees, typically it's an indicator that they see rough roads ahead. So those are also indicators we want to pay close attention to in the real estate industry. Guys, look, I hope those two topics help. I try to keep this short and sweet. Over time, I'll get better at it. But subscribe to my newsletter if you haven't already. I send these two topics out every Friday at the end of every week. They come in your inbox, and I'm going to be hopping on here to discuss them. So hope everybody has a great rest of the week. Again, I'm Bob Vieira with Universal Short Sales, #1 in the short sale industry when it comes to communication and updates during the short sale process. And we will talk to you guys soon. Have a great one.